What's up? What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Kappa. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Casual Yappage. We're on episode 27, I believe. 27 episodes. Wow. It's been a journey. I don't think y'all see me catch a fish on, I don't think y'all see me catch a fish on Casual Yappage. Sorry. This heat is just, it's so hot that you can hardly even think out here, honestly. But I'm out here fishing midday. I came to do this episode so I could let y'all know about the next month. This next month coming up of September is gonna be so great. I go to, where do I go first? I go to New York, then I go Austin, and then I go to Chicago. And then if things go well, we might go back to New York. These are 3 spots. Well, y'all are used to Austin, you know, we do a lot of events in Austin, but New York, Chicago, these are new spots. Yeah, but it's crazy because I feel like those are the spots. New York and Chicago are kind of the spots that are like hot spots. Being from Texas, like we have our Texas culture, but like up north, I feel like y'all are different. So getting to spend time with y'all, getting to, you know, make music, it's always interesting to see how your music is received in places that aren't just your hometown, because it's like you might have a style and a culture that's like, I guess, homogenous, if that's the right word, to, you know, wherever you stay. But once you get outside your comfort zone and your culture zone, then you start saying like, wow, what I might think of as normal is not normal to someone else. So for the events, first, next week, next Saturday, I'll be at the Ode to the Black Fiddler Festival in Harlem at the Harlem School for the Arts. That's kind of crazy. What can I say? Harlem is one of the most historic places on the planet, and I get to perform there and perform in a festival with other folks like me, the Black Fiddler Festival. It's actually the 10th annual, so a legacy year too. So I'll be so excited to be in community with just string players. There's a full lineup, full day of festivities. There's a vendor market. So y'all should definitely pull up. If y'all haven't, if y'all see this in time, please pull up. That is the 29th of August, 1 to 9 p.m. all day. Fun, DJs, food, vendors. Yeah. So, Austin, we've really been locking in on this concept of jam sessions. Like the Hood Orchestra jam sessions have been so fulfilling, because it's like a concert with a band is one thing, right? You know, you have your script, you have your set list, you have some type of order. You can't just go out there and just do anything. With the jam session, there are no expectations other than making good music, meeting people, and growing. That said, we have a jam session in Austin, Texas. First jam session in Austin. We've done a couple concerts in Austin. So, my fault, y'all, the camera overheated. The sun is something different, not a cloud in the sky. Like I was saying, Austin. We're bringing a jam session to Austin, opening the floor up to the people. It'll be at How Much Studios. I can't wait. All I can say is I can't wait. It's gonna be a Friday night. Just imagine a Friday night with all your homies jamming, making music, creating, fellowshipping, communing with like-minded, driven individuals. Spectators. Spectators are welcome at jam sessions, and if anything, they're very much encouraged. Come see music in its rawest form. I feel like at the jam sessions, a lot of times after the jam sessions, we're like, were we recording? Were we recording? Like, does anyone have this archived? Because it's like, you honestly, the biggest hit records, it can have, I don't know, 1 trillion streams out there, 1 trillion sales. It can be 10 times platinum, quadruple platinum. And it might have just started by some people getting in the room and just jamming. I believe that's the rawest, purest form of music, when you have nothing and then you create something. So, first in Austin, September 11th, then not a week later, the next Thursday. So basically the same, within the 7-day span, we'll be going to Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. We'll be going to Chicago, Illinois on September the 7th for a Hood Orchestra jam session. This one will be at the Catalyst Music Gallery towards the South Side. Pull up. Please pull up. Chicago, all these opportunities, it's like we could have done a concert, had, 1 or 2, 3 featured performers, but that's not the same as, hold on. A fish just jumped next to my lure. That's not the same as community and having the mic open. I'm gonna continue to say that the vision of Hood Orchestra is not singular. It's universal. It's everyone should be able to make music that they love, the way they love, how they love, from where they love, from a place of love. But yeah, that's the mission, that's the vision. And then you already know about December, end of the year, Hood Orchestra in review. We're still working on that, still working on sponsors. It's funny. The quest for sponsors and the quest for fundraising and all that, it never ends. You never don't need, funds to enact a vision. A lot of people's visions start to get very large very quick, and it's like that requires, the funding. You might start out impacting 10, 15 people, but if the demand reaches 100 people, then that same, what was required to impact those. Something is tearing up my bait right here. It's so much activity. I seen 3, hold on y'all. And it's funny because I've never caught a fish on casual yappage at all. I don't know what it is. I don't know if once the cameras come on, the fish get shy or what, but these fish just never seem to want to bite. I promise you, they were just biting. They were just biting just a second ago. And now it's like, we're not gonna bite. But I'm gonna see if I could do something about that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so I was talking about funding. But yeah, funding is essential. Never goes away. The markets change. Even millionaires and billionaires fundraise and make crowd funds and whatnot and go and find investors. So if you're the person out there that's like, I don't have the funds to do what it is that I know I can do, just ask for it. Honestly, just ask for it. Just do the work required to justify a yes on what it is that you're asking for. A lot of times all these, mega billion-dollar corporations that have the $10,000, $20,000, offers, it's like all you have to do is fill out a form or an email or do the work, get the funding, go chase your dreams. I don't even think I really have anything else to yap about today. These fish are really they working me right now. They working me right now. What else should I announce? What else should I announce on this casual yappage episode while I'm out here yapping? Vinyls. I got vinyls. I have vinyls. Everybody wants to just listen to your music on the streaming platforms. Please just get it and hold it in your hand and be like, man, this is really music. This is really art. When you get something physical and in person, oh my gosh, especially from the source, imagine you went to the person that invented the Lamborghini. I don't know who that is, but you go to that person and you say, I want to buy a Lamborghini direct from you, the person that you dreamed up the car, you dreamed up every component. Imagine you go to that person and say, I want a Lamborghini from you. Now, think about it like this. You're trying to get the Lamborghini, but you go and get it from, an authorized Lamborghini dealer. They have the Lamborghinis. They sell Lamborghinis. They have the partnership with the creator of it, but it's not the same as hand-to-hand direct sell. So I'm asking you today to go directly to my website. Did I click, set up my music, set up vinyl, set up the store? I want you to go to that website, michaelprinceviolin.com. Actually, let me take off my sunglasses and my hat so you can see me and hear me. I need you to go to michaelprinceviolin.com right now, stop the video and support my art direct so I can continue to make my art. Every penny matters. Anyways, it's very important, It's essential. I like to say that I'm, an independent artist, but I'm also dependent on your support. Without support, shoot, I'd be a little short. But yeah, all that to say, hold on, am I getting a bite? Am I? All that to say, chase your dreams, have a good day, love one another, you know, chase your dreams. Yeah. And that's episode, uh-oh now, hold on now. That's the thing about fishing. You could be out here all day and not catch nothing, but see 27 fish. I done seen 27 fish for 27 episodes and I still ain't got one bite. Not one bite. I'm done. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. But not giving up on myself. Never that. Never give up on yourself. That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. It's usually the second to last cast that's the hardest cast, and then that last cast brings in the biggest bass.